Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing how to train forearms in the gym and how you can incorporate it into your workout. So one of the most common questions we get is how to train forearms. How can I start training forearms for arm wrestling or just overall hypertrophy? The way that I recommend is to implement it into your workouts at the end of your leg days is how I started. That way you have energy for your forearms because when you train push or pull, you're holding the weights and without realizing it, they're also working. The exercises that I would recommend as a beginner is reverse curl, supination, pronation, and wrist flexion. These 4 exercises will train your whole forearm for decent growth, hypertrophy, and strength, depending on how you train it. If you want to train for hypertrophy, for growth, I would recommend doing a higher rep range, 10 to 12 reps, even more, will be good for muscle growth. But if you want to train for strength, any rep range between 3 to 8 will train strength. The first exercise that we're starting with will be reverse curls. The second exercise, high to low supination with the tricep rope. The third one being pronation with the tricep rope. And the fourth exercise being wrist flexion with the cable handle. Our first exercise is reverse curls. When doing reverse curls, we want to allow the elbow to move forward a slight bit to put more emphasis on the shoulder and the brachioradialis as well as the bicep. I like a slight pronated grip and I like to slightly extend my wrist backwards for my extensor muscles to also work at the top. Our second exercise is supination from a high to low position. You can see that we're using the tricep push down rope as an alternative for people who don't have special equipment. Our goal is to activate our chest, our shoulder, and in a rotational way, come towards our midline by supinating the forearm. The resistance should be coming through the pinky pad, like so. Our second exercise is pronation. Pronation is a very famous move, made famous by many arm wrestlers like Devin Larratt. It is the anti-rotational force that arm wrestlers will encounter. The way that we train it, as a beginner, I would recommend using the same tricep rope and kind of doing like a hammer curl with a rotational aspect at the top. The resistance should be felt in your thumb and this top knuckle right there. Our fourth exercise is wrist flexion. Here you can see Omer is performing wrist flexion. What you want to focus on is the muscles in your forearms right here, contracting and bringing your hands downwards without doing a rise or a chop, kind of keeping it neutral like so, and flexing as hard as you can down. Control, intention are very important when training forearms in order for you to train with good form. To recap, this was a beginner's guide to forearm training, arm wrestling training. You can do this twice a week or once a week at the end of your leg days or on your off days. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned for our next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Till next time. Boom.